All right. Surprise! I decided to go live today. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to send out a text. So how are y'all today? All right. Sorry, I meant to go live yesterday, but I couldn't because Casey was live. So I thought, well, I'll just wait till tomorrow. Whoops. Okay. All right. So let's make sure everything is working. Y'all, I am so hot. Okay. Did y'all see Dawn's video from Sims? It's killing me that I'm not there. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do the Christmas tree, and we're gonna do one of the advent calendars. All right. So, hello. So I've been promising I was gonna do this one. So we're gonna do this one. But I gotta walk around and pull y'all down. I haven't gotten the other kind of thing for here yet. Okay. So, zoom y'all down so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. So we're gonna do two different ones today, actually. So this one here, I actually created this for the retreat, but we did list it. So it's a Christmas tree and it has holes in it. And of course, you know, I couldn't find, oh, I forgot to do this. There. I couldn't find the lights that I bought to go with it, but I wanted to show you. So see, you can put your Christmas lights in there. So that's what the holes are for. Hi, and it comes with a stand. Now the stand is separate, but I'm gonna glue it together. And then I have a few little clamps here. Hopefully these are gonna work. Let's see if these are gonna work. This one might not be big enough. Why are there two? There we go. Okay. No, this one's not big enough. That's okay. I had brought it for this. See, when I glue this on, but I think I have some clamps down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find my clamps. Okay, so we'll start with that. Although this, you probably really don't have to clamp. Okay, so this one, we'll see if I can get this glue to come out. Probably not. So how are y'all doing today? I have not done a breast cancer yet. I know it's coming up. I know it is. Yeah, we will definitely do one. So y'all, this is the Quick and Thick. I love this stuff. It's awesome. Okay. I mean, I could use the other glue because I don't need it to be kind of immediate. Okay. And we'll just kind of brush this on. So what y'all doing today? Anything exciting going on in y'all's lives today? Just want to kind of get it all over. So you can see how thick that Quick and Thick is. You can see how thin just the regular wood glue is. I'm going to tell you though, this stuff will glue like nobody's business. I'm just going to tell you. Both of them. You know, so wood glue's made for wood, right? So, okay, so I can set that aside. We'll let it dry. Okay, and I want to paint this now. Is it awesome? I'm glad it's a great camera angle. Okay, so when I'm painting something like this, right, I kind of want this one to be a little bit more, I don't have my white out, like shiny and things like that. So the way you can get a really great look with something like this, okay, is start with white. So what you're going to do is you're going to paint on white first. And I wish I had thought to bring over my roller, because you can actually roll this part on. Okay. So I want to paint it with white, because then the colors that I put on after that are going to look great. Okay. It's always a good idea to do that. All right, really, computer? I don't know what's up with this computer. I'm gonna have to work on it. Okay. So just get the white on. Even if I want to put brown at the bottom where the little stand is, I'm still gonna paint it white. So if you don't want a rustic look, if you want a rustic look, don't do the white. If you want a non-rustic look, do the white first. So if you want it to be more crisp and clean and things like that, do the white first. Okay. Because the first layer, you know, usually soaks in some of the paint. And so if it soaks in the white, it gives you a better base to start with. And this is real wood. This is birch, so it gives you a lot more options. All right, so we're going to do the back, because I can't not do the back. I just feel like if you don't do the back, it's not finished. I keep trying to teach this to Megan, y'all, but she isn't. Can I show you how to package a wreath, start to finish? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yeah, we'll have to do that from the warehouse though, because I don't have any boxes over here. But yep, I'll show you how to do that, sure. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cool stuff we're going to do is we're going to set it up and let it dry since we're doing both sides. A little cheat thing. And while it's drying, we're going to start on what I call the boozy tree. It's a little adult Christmas tree. And I am donating one to this children's thing in North Carolina. So we need to paint it. So we're going to paint it. Don't know what that is. Okay. So we'll paint that while this is drying. So what y'all doing today? Okay. So I'm just going to put it in the little stand, and that stand can hold it. There we go. While we're painting the other one. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, so this is the Advent tree, okay? All right, so let me show you how this works. All right, so these little things get glued on to the bottom, okay, like this. And then we have these little dowels, and the dowels go in like this, and then it stands up like this. And then, can you see what it is? So it's for the little tiny alcohols or little wines. Now this one is not the wine version. This one is the little mini bottle version. And it comes with a little bottle guide, so you can tell what size fits in the front and what size fits in the back. Isn't that cool? Look at that. See it? I think it's too cool. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing with this one. I have some better paper coming from my table, y'all. All right. Hi.
Hello.
How was lunch?
Good.
Good. All right. So we're gonna start this one. Like I told y'all, I'm not much of a painter. I'm not like very neat and tidy kind of painter. So, but I'm also not a slow painter. You know, I watch all these people who paint and they're so patient and they just take their time, like Casey. Not me. Bella, you do not need another one, baby. Come on. You didn't go anywhere, she did. She's up there begging, isn't she? She's a piglet, y'all. She is an absolute piglet. So anytime she comes in or someone else comes in, she thinks it's time for a treat. She's pitiful, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry and then we'll do the back. Put it over here. There we go. Yeah, happy Saturday. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Whew. Cleaning and switching out your crap again? I'm telling you, you're a lot more motivated than I am. That is tough. Yeah, there's 20% off this weekend. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna do the back side. Let's see, this is the front, so let's do that first. So this one doesn't have as much to paint, so I don't think it's that bad. Like, there we go. Okay. Because, you know, it's just the little edges around where the holes are. We make these for K-cups. We sell a lot of those. I do this Christmas show every year. And so we make a lot of these to take to the Christmas show. And we sell the K-cup ones and the Advent tree ones a lot. We sell a lot of those. So they're awesome. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now let's paint all the little pieces. So I do like to paint the, what did I do with my white paint? Oh, there it is. I like to paint everything. because it just doesn't look finished to me if it's not. I'm gonna have to start bringing my big paint over here, y'all. I'm going through this little paint quickly. Okay, so I don't have to do the ends because they're gonna be inside the thing, the little thing. Okay, actually, I could set this up like that. Otherwise, paint will come off. I usually paint these whatever color I paint the tree. So, there we go. So set that one up. Okay, and then I only paint one side of this because the other side is going to get glued. Yeah, it's raining here too. Kind of yucky, huh? I know my poor husband was all set to watch the Georgia Tech game and it's been delayed. He doesn't know when they're gonna play. I think it kind of blew his day. Poor thing. He gets so excited when football season comes. There we go. Okay. And then these little things, of course, just one side. There we go. There. There. Awesome. There. Okay, so we got all those parts. Let's check on our tree and see how it's doing. It's pretty good. Okay. Whew. That's the problem with having the, my paper hasn't come in yet. So I'm using tissue paper we have for, you know, wrapping little gifts and stuff. The little things like the soaps and stuff. I'll move these out. So the other day I was going to show y'all how to do the, how to paint with the baby wipes. Let me take this sheet off, it's kind of wet. I didn't have any baby wipes. Well, I have some. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to do this little base. Okay. Come on. Alright. So, give that another minute. I'm going to paint this base. I'm going to use, no, I don't want to use black. Let's use brown. We'll use the little burnt umber. Okay. And then on the Christmas tree, we're going to use Christmas green. Yeah, I know you did. Did y'all? We had a really bad windstorm. What was that? Thursday. It was awful. It didn't last very long, but man, it was really bad. Okay, so you just put your paint in your little container, just like normal. Then, did I put them back here? No, that's my purse. Okay, hold on, I set them somewhere. Where'd I set them? Seriously, I just had them. Did I put them back there? No. Did you see where I put the baby wipes? I know I just had them. Oh, I see them. Never mind. Here they are. Okay. So you get a baby wipe out. Now, the baby wipes that you want to use are ones that don't have a lot of soapy residue. So these are the ones from Sam's. They're just the, you know, Members Mark ones. And these are not soapy. So if you see, they're not soapy. Some of the Pampers ones have a lot of like soapy kind of residue. And they work, but I think these just work better. So what you do is you put it on with the baby wipe, and then it makes it look like stain. Also, you use a lot less. Now, the less you put on, the lighter it is. Okay. So it's not going to look like paint because it's not paint. I mean, it is paint, but when you put that water to it, it makes it more like a stain than a paint. So you can see the wood grain through it. It dries a lot faster, and it just takes a lot less, so it costs a lot less to do this. So you can see we haven't used very much paint. This is the bottom. I'm just doing it so that it's done, because I don't want something that's not done. But it doesn't need to be perfect down here, because you're really not going to see that. Okay. So there's, you don't have to wipe it off or anything. It's done. You just let it dry. Baby wipes are also great for getting paint off of your fingers, because I always have more paint on me than the surface. It's just me. It's just who I am. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, so I'm going to use the Christmas green on this. Does it have a thing on it? Yeah, it does. Okay. There we go. That's pretty. So Christmas green, I can just kind of get some of this excess paint off of here. Okay, all right. See how it covers better because it has that white under it. Ooh, that's a pretty green. I'm going in long strokes because I don't want to see a lot of strokes. It's better if you kind of go in one direction, then you won't really see the brush strokes really when they dry, not dry. Okay. Seriously, computer. It keeps turning itself off. So if you get paint in the little holes, I just take a little Q-tip or something like that and just run it through the holes, and then it'll take that out. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, that's so cute. Kind of get a little bit. There we go. Look how cute that is. That's cute. Okay. So for this bottom part here, I'm gonna do the brown. There. Let the paint make the line for you. So if you just load a little bit of paint and then just swipe it straight across, it'll make a nice line for you. And then you don't have to do anything. Okay. So I'll let that dry a little bit. Let's see. How are these? These are good. Okay, so let's start painting these little suckers. Okay. So these are inside parts. They don't have to be perfect. What are you getting giant packs of? Okay. We just need a little bit on this. See how well it does if you put that little bit of white first? Then it looks good. Okay. These tiny little pieces. Okay. Just remember, baby wipes are your best friend when you're painting, because they'll get rid of all of the stuff you get on your hand. You know, unless you're better at it than me. There we go. Okay. Is it dry? Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, this is gonna look cute. I think these are the cutest idea. When I was younger, my dad traveled a lot, and he always brought me these little, I alcohol bottles from the plane. They were actually full, but I never touched them because I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. I had them in my room. I don't even know how that tradition started, but I had them for many years. It's funny. It's funny to think of now. I must have been about 16, 15, but I never touched them. Okay. Let's get a little bit more green. Aldi's is awesome. And their stuff is organic. I don't know if you knew that. But like their meat and stuff. So the thing with Aldi's is you have to bag your own groceries, but no big deal. Just take a few bags in with you, and it's real basic, kind of like, you know how Sam's is, where it's like everything's like in boxes and that kind of stuff. It's kind of like that. There we go. Look how cute these are. All right. How's this one doing? It's still kind of wet. Look how cute that is. So look, when you put it up, there's a little thing, here it is. When you put it in like this, hold on. Then you can put your little lights in the little holes. See them? I need to clean out the holes, but they're so cute. Oh yeah, whitewashing the wood, yep. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Hi. You can use baby wipes to paint the green over the white. You want me to show you how that looks? All right, let's do it on this side. Okay. Okay. So we just take the green. So you see how the baby wipe method gives you kind of more like a rustic look, like a whitewash look, or kind of like a stained look. See it? Yeah. Put a little bit more green in there. Hello. Okay. Put it on a little bit darker here. It's kind of cool looking. It almost looks like pine coming down there. There we go. So now you can see the difference. Okay, so that's whitewashed, basically green washed. That's painted. They both look good, they're just different techniques. Brown on here. There. I'm not good at drawing straight lines, but the paint can do it for me. Alright. So see? Whoop, I got a little white on it. I can fix that though. There we go. Awesome, that looks really cute. Yeah, I like that look too. It's very cool. See? Isn't that cool? I like it. I'm gonna set it in this for a few minutes. See if I can get it to stay there. There. Kind of let it dry for a minute. Okay. Now, I want to put more. I want this one to look very smooth. So, I'm just going to put another coat on it. There we go. And so what I usually do to the back of these is I'll just use the baby wipe and some brown or something like that to make the back look like it's stained. Because I won't go through all this to do that. And then if you want it to look glossy, you can spray it with some polyurethane. I like the Rust-Oleum one. I don't think I have any of that over here with me. I'll have to show y'all the next time I'm live. But it's real quick and easy to spray. And then it'll seal it. And it'll give it a nice shine. There we go. That white underneath makes all the difference though. There we go. Okay. See how good that looks? Okay. You can also roll these. They have these really great foam rollers. And those things are the bomb. I've got one, but I've got to dig it out. So maybe next time we paint something, I'll pull out the foam roller because it really works great. And then you don't have any lines or anything. So everything just looks nice and smooth. That's what I use mostly when I'm doing furniture. Like especially with the sealer and stuff, because then you don't get all those lines. I don't like the lines. I think that's why I'm not a huge fan of chalk paint. I don't like I don't want to see lines. There. Look how pretty. And then it has, let's lift that up. I'll give these one more coat. It has a little star. You see the little star? To go at the top. Okay. So for the star, let's see. I usually do glitter on it, but I don't have any of my glitter over here yet. Oh, here's my paintbrushes. Let's put some white on it. Okay. What you doing, Belly? You getting comfortable? Sometimes I'll paint those edges and sometimes I won't. If I get paint on them, I'll paint them. If I don't, I won't. Yes, I did paint the silver wreaths. Oh, well, we just painted it with a paint sprayer. You know, like one of those paint sprayers. That's how we did it. Okay. Let's let that dry a minute. There we go. I tell you what, it was so hot when we painted those things. Lord, that was a little miserable. Okay. Okay. I think I want to put one more coat of green on that tree. They kind of had, I mean, they weren't dunked in it, but we used one of those paint sprayers that you can get, and that's how we sprayed it. You can do it with the cans, but it takes a lot more cans, and the cans take time. So I'm gonna have one side that's really kind of a smooth green, and then I'm gonna have the other side that's more of the green whitewash. And the great thing is that you could use either side. So you could also wrap fairy lights around it. Would be cute. I think it's really cute, especially if you don't have a big space. You could also hang little ornaments from the holes. You could put little bows on it where the holes are. There's all kinds of stuff you could do. There. There we go. Now we got it. Isn't that cute? That's cute. I really like that. So if I put polyacrylic on it that I'm going to paint on it, this is what I use. The Minwax. If I'm going to spray it, I use the Rust-Oleum. I love the Rust-Oleum products. So the metallic paint that we use for those bases, it's Rust-Oleum. Yeah. So it's good stuff. Yeah. So the glue I use, if I don't need it to glue really quickly, I'll use the Tight Bond, just the ultimate wood glue. See? If I need it to glue pretty quickly, then I'll use the Tight Bond Quick and Thick. Y'all, this stuff is the bomb. And then if I need it to be like immediate, then I'll use some type of super glue. So, We had some, but I think it all sold out. All right, let's see. Is this dry? Yeah, all right. So when I'm putting these glues on, see how small these are? Where's the other one? There. It's real easy to get it on the outside, so I will use a little paintbrush. Just a little paintbrush, and I'll put it in. You see how thick that is? The only bad thing with this is that it does tend to get kind of stuck around the top. So I'll open it. I don't try to squeeze it out because a lot of times it won't squeeze out because it is thick. They call it quick and thick because it's thick. So it is a thick glue. Okay. And it does work well. So I'll paint it on, then just glue it on. Okay. See, when you paint it on, then you don't have to worry about it getting all outside of your project. There might be a little bit, but it should be very minimal. See? Okay. There's one. All right, here's the other one. This also makes your glue last a lot longer because you're not squirting it out. And trust me, these will hold together like you wouldn't believe. Y'all, this is what we glue our mesh or deco mesh tools with. So trust me, they're not coming apart. Yeah, so with the polyurethane sealer, I just use a brush, just a regular brush. You can also use one of the little foam brushes. Any of those work. All right, so for this, it's mostly dry. What I'm gonna do, wipe off a little bit of the green first. It's not really gonna matter. We're going to paint over it. All I want to do is make sure it's not unfinished or has, you know, lots of little paint places on it, because it will, because I'm the messy painter. I like using the baby wipes because it's, you know, I just throw it away when I'm done. I don't have to clean anything up. It's awesome. Because painting is fun, but the cleanup is not as much fun. So if you can clean up by just throwing it away and not feel guilty about it, well, that's pretty cool. Okay. There we go. So we got one. One of them's done. I don't know how that white's still getting through, but we can fix that. There we go. Oh, there's the white spot. Get that out of there. Okay. Do this one. I need a little bit more brown, I think. So what are y'all going to be doing this afternoon? Anything exciting? I would definitely get the Titebond. I will tell you that we're in a bunch of woodworking groups because of the laser, and that's what we use. So the glue, see, these are for these little boozy trees, and I have to glue the little pieces on. So I paint it so that I can get it right in there and I don't get it on the outside. Yeah. It's for these. See, and I'll be gluing it inside here because it's glued on the inside. And so what we do is we do all, like when we make them, pre-make them, we do all these parts, and then what we don't do is just put it together. So everything comes all glued, and all I have to do is set it up and put the little dowels in. So we don't glue the dowels in because then, you know, people can take it down and store it. I mean, it's really great to give as a gift, and then they can just use it over and over. Now we have a K-cup one. You can also put essential oils in this. Anything that comes in a like small bottle, you could put in it. Okay. Let's get those couple little spots of white. There we go. All right. There we go. I think we got them all painted. So all we got to do now is, in a few minutes when this dries, I'll just glue these parts here, and then that's it. Oh, tennis. Oh, good. I don't know, is it raining, Gracie?
It's not raining, but it is cloudy.
It's cloudy, but it's not raining over here. It was earlier. Yeah. Yeah. It's a gloomy day. Oh yeah, so it saves you a lot of time and money. You know how when you glue something and then it squirts out the sides? Yeah, if you use a paintbrush, it won't do that anymore. And it saves you a lot of glue too. Holy cow. Because man, that glue, and the glue's not inexpensive, so. Yeah, I buy the foam brushes and then I throw them away too. I don't usually rewash foam stuff because, see, like I buy them in bags like this. And then I don't rewash them because they don't always come clean like you want them to. So I just don't, you know, I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, let's see. Now, how did that get on there? All right, I'm just gonna make sure this is dry. Yep, okay. And then we're gonna glue this on. So it goes like this here. Bella's snoring, y'all. Where to put, oh, there it is. Okay. So see, I just dip it in here. Y'all see how thick that is? Look how thick that is. And then I'll brush it on. Especially the thick stuff, because it's hard to get it on without it like getting everywhere, and then it just makes a mess. So, and since this stuff is so thick, it can come kind of already clogged. And if you didn't know how to do this, you would think you would need to throw the whole thing away, but you don't. You just need to use your brush instead. See, then we just put it in place. There we go. See how cute that is? Look at that. See, then you just put your little dowels in there. Okay, let's do the other one. When I get a lot on it, I'll just kind of wash it off. I will wash it after I'm done with it and just reuse it. There we go. Okay. But when you're doing these, you definitely want some type of wood glue. I just really like that Tight Bond. We learned about it in one of the groups we're in. They have lots of tricks and tips in there. Just a little bit more there. There we go. All right. Yeah, I got brown on it, but we'll fix it. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, so the way this works, this is the back, okay? So the back goes like this. Oh, I wish I had some bottle. I have some bottles at the warehouse. I'll have to, after these dry and I put them together, I'll have to put pictures and show y'all how cute they are. So this is the front, and I'll fix those little spots. And then you just take this little dowel, you put it in there, that one in there. Then you put the other side in the dowel. Like that. I'm getting paint all over me. This would be better if I already had it dry. There. Okay, like that. So you put them like that. Then you take this one, you put it on. Here. Like that. And then it sits up. Look at that. Isn't it cute? And then you put like the little bottles. You see how it works? Like this. Now this one has a cap that's too big, but you get the idea. Now I'm doing it before it's completely dry, so we need to let it dry. Okay. Well, take that out. That's what I get for being anxious. Gotta let it dry. I would let it dry a good 15 minutes or so. And then you can put it up. I have a hair dryer, but the glue does better if you just let it. But yeah, for the paint I could. Awesome. Y'all look at me. It's pitiful. Isn't it cute? I think it's so cute. Yeah, it's gloomy here. I know they don't fit. We could make some that fit. Hey, that's a great idea. We could make them to fit the paint bottles. We're doing that. I'm doing that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna come out with a version for paint. That's a great idea. I love it. I love that idea. Okay, look, we're gonna be doing, I'll be here tomorrow, so we may be doing some of these tomorrow. Look how cute these are. These are little, you know, signs, and they have the little cutouts. So it has a frame and a word. And the word is kind of etched on here just so you can see where to put the word. But we've got bright, peace, merry, season's greetings. There's another season's greetings. No, I just didn't pick up the whole thing. Joy. I think that's it, yeah. All right, and then we have, I know we have something else. We're going to be doing a candlestick. I know there was something else. Oh, we've got to do the scarecrow. I can't remember what the other thing was. I know, I love the signs with the words, right? Awesome. All right, y'all. Let me pull y'all back up. I'm all sticky now. You see that little puppy? Alright, I got some things I've got to price out. Sitting back here in my chair. Alright, I hope y'all have. You get the Type Bond glue. You can get it from Amazon. They carry it at Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart probably carries it too. But I usually get it from Amazon. Yeah, that's where I usually get it. So, yep. Okay, y'all. Well, I hope y'all have a great afternoon. Oh, no. All right, so I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. Oh. So, all right, y'all have a good afternoon. Bye, y'all.